Okay, so it looks like we're approaching the Druid ruins, and already it feels amazing, like just to see rocks with some kind of structure, because usually when you see rocks out and about in places like this, it's rocks like this one over here, that one, just a lonesome rock on its own with no real meaning. So when you come across a few of them, or a lot of them, that have structure like this, it's definitely enough to make you stop and ask questions about why, who, when were these things put here. I knew I'd be asking questions when I got here about how these people with such primitive tools were able to move these rocks in such a way, lift them up on top of other gigantic rocks with primitive tools, much in the same way we asked the questions about Stonehenge and the pyramids. But actually being in front of these blocks and not just sitting behind a computer screen looking at them or whatever, it makes you ask that question again and again and again, because we can all throw theories at how they did it when we're sat behind a computer screen looking at a picture, which does it no great justice. But actually being here now and seeing the size of that top block and the weight that that must be is unbelievable. I haven't done no history or background checking on this place yet, so I'm not sure of all the answers as to why this was put here, what they used it for, or anything like that. But it was definitely a place of some significance. People don't go through this amount of trouble for no apparent reason. This has obviously had some significant meaning throughout history for some people, for whatever reason that may be. I'm not yet sure. Wow, this is truly amazing. Truly amazing. Just to give you a better idea on scale of how big these blocks actually are, I'm going to go stand underneath this main one over here. I'm 5'5", so that gives you a rough idea. Also as well, when you see me stood under here, remember that when these people put these blocks up, they didn't have hammers, they didn't have scaffolding, spirit levels, wheelbarrows or anything like that. So yeah, just something to bear in mind. These are the places that people come to obtain energy, and that's why you get a lot of people at Stonehenge, places like that, during the solstice, trying to obtain this energy that these places supposedly give off. These large energy fields that maybe give people a lift, maybe make people feel better. And I mean, hey, who am I to have an opinion on whether that's right or not? I go camping for the same reasons. I can fully see why people would come here to feel like that, because how can you come here and not think about all the amazing things that had to take part for this place to exist? These places do, I believe, make you feel better. All around on these blocks you can see people who have been here over the years and carved certain things into the rock. That one there says 1882. Slater, S-L-A-T-E-R, 1882. This formation here looks a bit unusual. Maybe looks like some kind of altar. Maybe they did sacrifices on there, or who knows. But it definitely has some significance amongst all these other stones. There was a reason for that being there. Also these little doorways as well, like these type, they crop up every now and then. I mean, there's one there, and there's one there. There's two at either side of the main entry. One there, and one there. Wow. I'm just stressed that there's no technology that will allow me to give you like a 360-degree feel on this camera. I mean, I could use my mobile, but it's not the same, is it? I want you guys to be here with me just to get an idea of how nice this place is. Something else as well that I find amazing as well, and I'm really appreciative of, is that it's hardly been touched. I mean, apart from a few carvings of rock, names in the rocks, there's not graffiti plastered everywhere. There's no litter that I've seen, so this place is pretty much untouched. I'm running out of light without knowing it. I'm too busy looking around at things and checking things out and just standing in awe basically of everything that's around me, that I completely forgot how much time I'm wasting. Well, not wasting, that's a really bad word to use in such a place like this, but I didn't realise how much time's going by when there's other things for me to be looking at. I mean, once again, how did they get these rocks stacked on top of each other like this? If the Druid ruins that we've just been walking around were impressive, this would just be considered showing off. I wonder why this location. I wonder what was special about this area. What was so significant about this area that made people want to go through all that pain, blood, sweat and tears of building such a monument. But everywhere you look, even down here, there's some kind of a, I don't know if you can see it, it starts there, comes round in like a horseshoe formation of rocks. Yeah, you can see the imprint of the circle now better. The ground itself actually looks different. Hello, hello, hello. What's this? Now head to the gate to find your last clue. I'm feeling hungry, how about you? What the hell? Look at this little guy, just clinging on to this piece of log, going about his everyday business, don't care about politics, don't care about bills, tax, don't care about relationships, finances, who's leading the country, who's gathering nuclear weapons, who's starving, who's not, celebrities, movies, don't care about any of that, but yet he is life. This little guy here is life amongst all this. A lot of the times when I come to places like this, it makes me feel like really insignificant and puts things into perspective. Shows you exactly where you are in the grand scheme of things. because you look around at these monuments and you think to yourself, this was going on hundreds of years before I was even dreamed of, my parents were even dreamed of, and their parents were even dreamed of. People were going about their everyday life. Society had already started paving the way for the world that I live in today. And this all happened thousands of years before I was even thought up. I'm not important, there's nothing special about me other than I'm unique in the way that I look and my personality possibly. But other than that, life would have gone on without me, and life will go on without me. Some people might listen to this and feel like it's a bit doomy gloomy, or feel like it's the type of thing that they don't want to think about or spend too much time thinking about. But why not? It's a great thing to think about. In fact, if anything, it makes me feel more special for being unspecial. Awesome. So there you have it, peeps. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're still enjoying the videos that I'm posting, getting out with me and exploring, seeing all these amazing places. If you are, then please spread the word. Also, please subscribe to me on YouTube, give this video a thumbs up, and head over to the Facebook group as well, the 401 Files Facebook group, where there's a growing community of people who are all like-minded. Until next time, guys, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon.